Welcome to the PAC Football Report, covering games on October 28th, 2023. I'm Joe Onderko. This week we will look back at Week 8 football games last Saturday in the President's Athletic Conference, while also previewing Week 9 gridiron contest this weekend. Grove City continued its historic campaign as the Wolverines improved to 8-0 for the first time in their 125-plus year history of the program, with a 49-0 home blanking of St Vincent. Carnegie Mellon and Case Western Reserve each remain a game back of GCC following home wins, as CMU topped Washington and Jefferson 32-14, and Case recorded their third shutout of the season, 35-0 over Waynesburg. In other action, Westminster outlasted Allegheny 27-17, while Geneva posted its second straight victory, 45-20 over visiting Bethany. Teal had the weekend off. PAC Player of the Week honors for Week 8 went to Carnegie Mellon sophomore running back Willem Bouma on offense, senior lineman A.J. Dudowski of Case Western Reserve on defense, and senior punt returner defensive back Gabe Dunlap of Grove City on special teams. Earning PAC Newcomer of the Week honors for the second straight week was Geneva sophomore linebacker Luke Blasco. Week 9 features another full slate of 5 league matchups, with Carnegie Mellon having the bye week. The schedule is highlighted by a battle of PAC powers in Washington, PA, as 6-1 Case Western Reserve travels to 5-2 W&J for a 6:05 p.m. kickoff at Cameron Stadium. The Presidents narrowly lead the all-time series with the Spartans 12-10. The teams have split 6 matchups since Case rejoined the PAC in 2014, with the Spartans edging the Presidents 14-10 in Cleveland a year ago. W&J head coach Mike Sirianni talks about what makes the Case Western defense so difficult to attack.
They play with 100% effort every single play. They are just all over the football. They play so hard. They don't make any mistakes. They got big, strong defensive line, linebackers that fill, corners that can cover. So they got no weaknesses. They are the total package on defense.
8-0 Grove City remains home against 0-7 Bethany at Thornfield in Grove City at 1 p.m. It's the 77th all-time meeting between the programs. Grove City has won the last 2 meetings against the Bison, with the last Bethany win over the Wolverines being a 27-7 final in 2018. A Grove City victory would clinch at least a share of the 2023 PAC title for the Wolverines, as well as lock in the conference's automatic bid to the NCAA Division III playoffs. GCC coach Andrew DiDonato talks about the impact this special season has had on the Grove City campus, alumni, and community.
There's so many alumni, just so excited to see some of the success we've been able to have. Community members grabbing me after the game. They're bringing their kids and wearing Grove City gear, and just alumni, community, faculty popping in. It's just really special, just truly living out Each of Us Needs All of Us.
4-3 Westminster hits the road to face 2-5 St Vincent at Chuck Noll Field in Latrobe at 1 p.m. The Titans have won 17 of the 20 all-time meetings between the programs, including the last 8 meetings, including a 41-6 final in their most recent game in 2021. Bearcat head coach Aaron Smetanka talks about his team integrating several younger players into the St. Vincent offensive attack.
Yeah, I think the biggest thing right now is getting our guys that have been playing these last few weeks for us. We've had some young guys that have had to step into some roles, especially more so in our skill positions this year. Those guys have done a good job on their end, getting experience, getting playing time, and I think it's helped them out for their growth, I think, going forward.
Other Week 9 games include 2-5 Teal traveling to Meadville to face 2-6 Allegheny at Frank Fuhrer Field at 1 p.m. It's the 85th all-time meeting between the programs dating back to 1893. The Gators have won the last 3 meetings, including a 34-6 final over the Tomcats a year ago. Finally, 3-4 Geneva looks for its 3rd straight win as the Golden Tornadoes travel to 1-6 Waynesburg at Wiley Stadium with kickoff set for 1 p.m. The teams are meeting for the 84th time on the gridiron in a series that began in 1907. The Yellow Jackets won a 37-30 shootout against the GTs in 2022. That's all for this edition of the PAC Football Report. Please log on to the conference website at www.pacathletics.org all season long for the latest news, scores, statistics, and other league information. You can follow us on social media via Facebook, X, formerly known as Twitter, and Instagram. Links are available at the PAC website. I'm Joe Onderko. Thanks for listening, and we'll see you at the stadium.